Yeah, again, I'm not going to keep this today. I'm closing it no matter what. I would very much like it to hit that lower yellow line, because anywhere in there, that's my target. Then I can, all right, 3 targets all in one day. Not too shabby. Target number 1, target number 2, target number 3. Currently up 41.7%. Come on. Really? 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 Hey S, so you think the diamonds need to rest? Probably. Yeah, probably. Yeah, you're probably right. May see a higher high tomorrow. May see a higher high tomorrow, and then push down. But I agree, we're getting too high, and we need to pull back a little bit, and that's the way charts work. So, IWM is kind of the same way. We're up a little bit, so we could start to see a little bit of resting coming. I'm sorry, I keep looking up. Over here watching this RKLB. The Qs are trying to break out, so that is really good. So if the diamonds want to like lay over a little bit, maybe the Qs can pick us up and take us higher. Maybe. All right, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm gonna close this. I'll go back over here. RKLB. I'm done. I'm tired. Come on, why can't you just scoot right on up there? Why not? All right, 41.7%. Nope, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Hold on. RSP, you say? Yeah. Yeah, look at RSP. Man, that thing is rocking. Yeah. Hey, Rixer. Yeah, I'm closing the RKLB out. Yeah. Too many goals, man. Way too many. All right, let's see. Does anyone have any charts you want to look at? So we stop looking at this thing for a while. I can see it over here on my other chart. Here's maybe before the end of the day. I'm thinking about buying some SM. Oh, here it goes. SMR. I'm thinking about buying some Wells Fargo. Haven't decided yet. Irene. That's one I'm thinking about buying here. And then I already own Mara. And that might be a good add to right here. Hey, John. Yeah, sell Hun. I mean, why? I mean, if you want to, you can, yeah. But, yeah, there's no sell signal here, and right now it looks like it's working, so I plan to keep mine. I think we're going to run into maybe a little bit of an issue around that $11, $12 mark, but, we'll worry about that when the time comes. Yeah, selling half. Of course, that's always good. Did I buy that yesterday? I did. Didn't I? Or did I buy it today? I can't remember. Oh, okay. I bought it yesterday. But it's still looking good to me, and we're not even to first target yet. So I'm gonna stay there. We're getting close. We're getting close. Rickster, you took some of yours off the table? Smart man. I'm going to take mine off the table here in a minute. In just a couple minutes. So what else we've got? Again, anyone, RWO, you guys got any charts you're looking at? Give us the next big winner. Take a look at this PSNL. Walmart. That's the other. I knew there was one, but I didn't write that down. Walmart. Yeah, I might have to buy Walmart. That might be the winner here. It's already at target number 1. Thanks, Ed. Yeah, that might be the buy here for me. Go safety. Yeah, go safety. Hey, Glenn, how you doing? Thank you, Glenn. ARKG. Let's see here. Yeah, boy. I mean, I don't know if I would be a buyer right here, but I totally love the whole chart. So let's look at the weekly here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So now what I want to do is find out where my targets are above. And the way I'm going to do that is I do it with this here. And I'm not going to get too crazy. I'll start right over here. And then we'll go down, and that looks like that's the low. Just a second here. I'm sorry. I need to RKLB. We're at a place. We're at a place. All right. I'm gonna get her done right now. So 41.7%. I'm getting her done right now. It filled. Let me post it up here real quick. All right. Closed. RKLB 41.7%. There we go. So it's in the room, and those that have the app, you should get that. All right, I'm done with RKLB. What chart are we looking at? ARKG. KG. Yeah, we're on the. Let's go to the weekly, and so I've got my lines up here. So what can this thing do? Man, that's an awful lot. Maybe I better rethink that. Oh, that's it right there. I see it. So I get asked often when I do this, why don't I use the high? Why don't I use this one? Or why don't I use this one here? There's 2 reasons, maybe a couple more, but 2 that just pop into my mind. Is one, when I look at a trade, I look at the trade for me. What's realistic for me? It is very unrealistic by putting this up on the high mark over here. That's going to raise this line right here. And it's very unrealistic for me to think that I'm going to buy this and hold it to way up here. That's just not realistic. So I try to be a little bit realistic on it, and I like that. Another thing I like is I adjust the top sometimes to make the bottom, and actually I'm going to lower it a little bit, to make the bottom fit where price has been. I think I'll go to the daily to do that maybe. See where price went right here and it didn't get there? See price, it didn't get there. Price did get here, there, and I want things to line up a little bit better. So let's do that. That's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to move this. There we go, right there. All right, I can live with that. I can live with that. Now, so if we look over here to the left, you see where these bottoms are? Right there on that thick line, and see where that top is? Okay, we're good. Now, we come back over here. Let me put up a line. There we go. So if we take this line, see how that price came into it? See how those prices came into it? Those prices, all that came into it. So that makes that line right there kind of important, the more touches you get. So that's important to me. And then, we've already looked at this one here. So target-wise, what I'll do with this is this is going to always be the first mark I put on there. It may not be the first target, which is not in this case. So that'll be the first target. That'll be the second. And then let's look at the third. There we go. So there's the third target there. So now all I really need now is this right here. And I don't care about those other targets till we get through the first one. No reason to worry about those upper ones, do you? Do you worry about that get through the first one here. So right now, I don't think I want to buy this because it's up too high. But I think there's a good probability, a good enough not to buy it today anyway. Good enough probability that we have an inside day tomorrow. So if you like this chart now, you should adore it tomorrow. It should be the best chart out there for you tomorrow because it's offering you the same chart at a better price. And I like that. That's a nice chart. Let's flag that one right here. Let's flag that, yeah. We've got a low, high, higher low. We didn't make a higher high, but now we're trying to come up to make that higher high. And we are real close to that area. And that's another reason why we might see an inside day tomorrow. A little bit of resistance there. You might see that little bit of an inside day. Might make for better entry. So now, let's just say we enter around 30.80. The first target up there is what, 10.5%? Second target is 35, 36%. And remember what we're looking at. You're looking at a chart on the weekly. You can see the bottom being built, a big, big, long base bottom. So it just makes that right side look very, very good. Anyway, Glenn, thank you very much for sharing this. I think this is a very, very nice chart. Okay. Hey, let's go take a look at Oklo real quick. Oklo. Uh-oh. Who's buying Oklo? Anybody? Anybody? Who's buying Oklo? Me too, JW. I'm going to use some of that RKLB money and buy some Oklo. Thanks. My conscience threw that at me here just a minute ago. Thank you. Thank you very much. We've got ourselves a Morningstar signal here. There's targets. We've already eyeballed it. So target 1, target 2, target 3. We're coming off 50 period moving average. It's right there. I think we're looking good. So Oklo, I'll go to trade. We'll look at February. No options. March. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Holy crap. That's one expensive stock. Oh, I am on the weekly. Thank you. There we go. There we are. Okay. There we go. That's still an expensive stock. So I'm looking at March and the 74 delta is $25. Ouch. I could do something crazy and go out of the money, huh? I really don't want to, but I guess I got no choice. Scooby-Doo. Hey, take a look at that RKLB here. Excuse me. It looks like we did get up there to that high. I sold it before it got there. But now look at it. Glad I sold it. That was a good trade. That was a good trade. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Walmart instead, you guys. I think I'm going to buy Walmart. Yeah, I think Walmart is it's a better way to go, I think. I'm gonna push this and I'm gonna wait another 5-10 minutes. Maybe it pulls back a little bit. Of course, maybe it goes higher. Hey, Rixer, when we catch up, by golly, I'll buy you that cold beer. Yeah, boy. Be glad to. Judy, what did you buy? I'm sorry, I don't see the ticker there. I bought stock, 50 shares. Still have 50. Sold 50. Plus, made some money. Oh, on Oklo. Yeah, Oklo looks good, doesn't it? It really does. Yeah. The thing about Oklo is it's a bit compared to say Walmart. It's pretty wild, kind of a wildcat, and I don't need that right now today. I don't think I want that. Another thing with Oklo, here we've been up 1, 2, 3 days, and we're smacking the 50-period moving average. I think there's a high probability that we end up a little lower. Now we may jump up, but I think we end up lower. So that's too much of a risk trade for me. I mean, Oklo can pay, man, it can pay big time, but I just, like I say, too much of a risk trade right now. And I would rather put a not so much risk trade on. So that's why I'm going to go after Walmart. Hey, Trader Chick, 36% on that RKLB. The team did it, man. Nice trade. Way to go. BIIB, let's look at that. Wow, there's a nice chart for you. Let me go check this out. There's another one too. Globe. Let's take a look at Globe. Globe is a rounded bottom breakout. That's nice. That thing's going to the 200. I'll bet you cold beer on that one. Let's flag that. I'm gonna write that down. It's above the cloud on the daily. Let me see what the weekly looks like. Oh, a lot of room to move. And here's what I got to watch the time. I want to buy that Walmart. So here's the cloud, and there's the weekly. Look at that. Actually, it's a very nice weekly chart, and there's lots of room for this to move. So I think Globe is a very nice chart here to trade. Very, very nice. Thanks. Just a second here. I'm sorry, Doug. So, right way options. Doug just sent a note to us. Yeah. Well, his first 2 words were, well, crap. They told us best guess is that they'll have people working on it to fix our internet by 10:30 tonight. So he doesn't know what that's going to bring even tomorrow. And he says to apologize, which, you know, he apologizes, but it's not his fault. Bummer. Sorry, Doug. Okay. All right, so, yeah, dang. See, it's moving up. I'm going to just get on with Walmart here. Just a second. Let me get this done. Walmart. Am I on Walmart? March. I'm going to buy the March 105s. All right, we'll let that bake just a little bit. Hey, SPY's working out pretty good. We're sitting at 692.06, 700. Here we come. Here we come. So right way options, you may be stuck with me tomorrow. If Doug can get on, he'll be able to get on. Remember that we are live 8:30 a.m. If you want to join in, just go to YouTube. That's the best place to log in is through YouTube. And then when you're there, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe. Click the bell and then click on all or everything. That way you'll be alerted when I post things. If you're interested. I mean, if you're not, then just don't. And if you're not interested, I'd rather you not be there live. So, you know, it's kind of a give and take thing. Anyway, so any charts? We've got a few minutes to go before the end of the day. I'm trying to get this Walmart to fill. I don't know why it's not filling. Dang. You know, Tex, you're right. An inside day, and that's where I'll look to add to it on that inside day. It's running into a lot of goobers up here, so it very well may be. It very well may pull in an inside day, and that would be a good time to add to it. So yeah, I hear you. And Coach there is buying some AI. You go, Coach. I see what Coach is doing. I like that. I like that a lot. I'll keep that on the list for tomorrow. But I definitely hear what you're saying. Hey Jeff, you're getting guidance for some Macy's. Nice pullback, nice chart. I think I agree with your guidance, sir. Thank you. Oh, did it fill? Just a second here. Let me check things. Yeah. Okay, the Walmart filled. Way to go. Let me post this up here to our app and trading room. Bought Walmart. March calls. 105 strike. There we go. All right. Let me check on a few other things that I'm in, make sure we're good to go. So Hun is working out very nice. Now up 20% on it, and we still have the first target here to hit. So that's looking pretty good. ETHA, that's looking pretty good. I did close some of that today. I think I did. And it's closing above my stop area, so okay, I'll stay with it. We've already been through target number 1. Target number 2 is right there. CCL. What a bummer. If I would have been paying attention earlier today, I would have closed it right there. But I wasn't paying attention, so I had to live with the pullback, which is okay. But still holding it. And that's working out all right. Still almost 19%. Okay. All right. So what do we have here? The SPY is moving up. We're still looking for 700. Not too far away. I think we get it. May not be this week, but I think we get it. The diamonds, they're up high enough where they could actually put together a little bit of a rest, and that would be a pullback opportunity. So any kind of a pullback at this point would be an opportunity to buy. Qs, they're trying to break out here, so that's 2 thumbs up. IWM, that's moving right on up. Again, we're up 3 big bars, 3 good bars, so it could be trying to maybe put together a little bit of a rest. But right now, we could come up and grab that 257.80. We could definitely do that. RSP, that thing is just rocking. Wow. Yeah, that's just rocking. Our T21.23 remains bullish. T21.08, let's go to the hourly. That is looking good, nice and bullish, so everything is good. With right way options here, that I don't know that they've heard this. T21.08, you guys all know it. Maybe one way to look at it. The way I utilize it is, and it's something kind of new. I'm not even sure it's going to stick with me, but I like looking at it. We'll see. So right now, these are what? Stocks 40%. The stocks over the 40-day moving average. So 50%, 57% of stocks are over that 40-day moving average. Well, I can see here that if you think of a stock as a vote, it either goes up or goes down or sideways. Well, it takes voters to do that, buyers and sellers. So now we put all those stocks together, and think of this as a stock. It's a chart, right? So is it moving up, or is it moving down, or is it moving sideways? So think of it as votes, buyers and sellers. So out of the stocks that's above their 40-day moving average, right now I would have to say the vote is up. That means the majority of those buyers are in charge. So right here, who would be in charge? The sellers. And right here, you're looking at 52% of the stocks above the 40-day moving average. So the sellers had control. The buyers had control. We had a little bit of a little fist fight out there. And then it looks like the buyers are winning right now. So that's how I use that. Anyway, that is looking quite bullish. So I think we're good to go here. Oh, darn it. Don't you hate this when this happens? But I don't ever complain about, oh man, I left money on the table, that kind of a thing. I don't ever complain about that. But there we are in target number 3. So ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong. Yeah, I agree, Coach. Yeah, Coach is writing over, it happens to me all the time, but I'm okay. Absolutely. I never complain, oh man, I left money on the table. I'm very happy that I made money. So, for anyone else that's in this and they're squeaking and they're getting it, I'm just glad for them. So yeah, way to go. I'm more happy that I was right. It hit my target. Hey, Willie, how you doing? You bought some APPS. All righty. Ooh, I like that. Thanks, Willie. I think that's a very nice chart. So, yeah, we're about to get back into that straight line trend, and well, we already did that, didn't we? So we're going to do this again. Let's get rid of this. It's not where I want it. There we go. And let's come over here, and let's draw some lines. There we go. Right there. Let's make sure that's where I want that. Yep, that is right where I want it. So there's the 50% retracement. That's the sweet spot. We're going to duplicate that, and that's going to be a target right there. And I'm going to make another one, and I'm going to make the 50-period moving average a target. So there's target 1, 2, 3. If you want to get crazy, we can add one more and put it right there. All right. So nice chart, Willie. Thank you very, very much for sharing your buys. I love that. Coach. Oh, Coach. Lunar. Coach just sold his Lunar, and he bought it. This, guys, this right here might be one of the most educational moments right now, all day long. Right here is when members share their trades, you get to ask why, or wonder why, trying to figure out what they do. Okay, and so here's where Coach bought it. Let me get this in there like that. And then what was it again? Let me see here. 1729. Right about, we'll call that good. So when I say this is a great educational moment It's what do other traders do? And that is extremely educational. That's why I really, really appreciate it when you guys all post. So, and he says 2 days back, so this would be 2 days, I think. So bought it in here, and now you can see what he did there. Anyway, I think that's very educational. For those of you that follow the 3/8 trap, let's throw this in here. I use high. Whoops. So high. Man, there we go. So right in through here was a 3/8 trap, and then during the day it broke out, and then we continued that breakout, continued that breakout. There's a 3/8 trap, 3/8 trap, 3/8 trap, right? So, yes, Conscience, thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow, okay? Appreciate it. Thank you for everything, all right? Thanks. Okay, there you go. The market's all closed up. Where are we here? We closed 691.90. We're almost to that 700 mark. Come on, let's get there, right? Things are looking pretty good for tomorrow, I think. Even if we have a slight little pullback, we were talking about Walmart earlier. You know, even if Walmart pulls back a little bit, that to me is an add to. This blue box here, this is the buy box. So like I say, if it pulls back, I'm going to look to maybe add to it right through here. And then see if this doesn't come up and come up through target number 1, reaching for target number 2, which will be these highs, which might be a good place to take some off the table maybe. And then reach up for that target number 3 up here. And the way I got number 3 is I just drew from this low to this high right here and to this low right there. And it gave us extensions up there using quadrant lines. All these are quadrant lines, and we can talk about this tomorrow a little more. We're out of time, and I got places to go and songs to sing and dances to dance. Not sing, I can't sing. And then that gives us extension. So they're all quadrant lines except 2 fib lines, the 38.2 and the 61.8, right in there. So. All right. Hey, I want to say thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you, RWO. If Doug can't be here tomorrow, again, you'll be stuck with me. Remember, at 8:30 a.m., we do go live Monday through Friday, right here, right now. Okay? Thanks, everybody. You guys take care. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.